I was real skeptical about it, because I've been doing this for years, trying to figure out what's wrong with my body, trying to fix the injuries that I have. When I couldn't find anything, and had to come way to Costa Rica to RMI, and you guys really fixed me.
Well, that's amazing. Everybody knows, even we learned last night going through a football stadium in Costa Rica, everybody knows Derrick Lewis, the beast, UFC, but who's the real Derrick Lewis when you're not fighting?
I'm a family guy. I like to have fun, do stuff with my family. Just hang out around the house. I don't go to clubs. I really don't go to bars and not like that. I'm just really just a homebody, really.
That's cool. Injuries with anything in sport holds an athlete back. Like we kind of know the things you pick up, training, fighting, whatever it is, like you pick up. Did you find that anything you picked up was affecting your home life or affecting your family life, how you were able to do things or interact with kids or just on the farm or whatever, whatever it was?
It was just like walking, really. I had a lot of pain in my back just walking and picking stuff up, pain in my shoulders and stuff like that. Just very uncomfortable for me, like all the time.
And you'd wake up in the morning and just have to face into the day, and you're kind of already at a setback before you even get going.
Yeah, I had to cancel a lot of plans that was very important, but I couldn't do it physically, so I couldn't get it done. So coming out here doing the stuff that you guys like doing around here is like really been a life changer for me.
Did you try anything before? Like, what were everybody has a guy, like, hey, I got a guy that can, he'll fix your shoulder, he'll fix your knee, I got a wizard with acupuncture. Did you try anything like that before you?
Yeah, I went to different type of chiropractors, tried different medicine, different type of stretching, workouts, all of that type of stuff right there that didn't work. And I came out here and I was very skeptical about it. I don't really believe in really nothing but God. And so, but I came out here last year and got the treatment, and like in a couple of weeks it was like I was brand new again. Like it just felt weird throwing the football once again, that there used to just be so much pain in my shoulder whenever I throw it, and now it's like it's nothing.
And that's got to make you feel good, because I think with any athlete like you, people see one side of you with like performing in a cage and you're fighting, but they don't see that throwing a football, like that stuff you do with your kids that we kind of take for granted, that nobody sees. But it's the same thing that everybody struggles with. That it's a fear, like I can't do the things that I want to do with my family, with my kids, and if that gets taken away from you, that's got to put you in a bad spot.
Yeah, for sure. I used to have to sit down and pee, knock one up and pee.
It's got to be a relief,
Yeah, for sure.
Back into the world of men. Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah, so I'm heading in the right direction right now. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Did you know where Costa Rica was?
No, I didn't know where. I knew it was somewhere in South America, but I didn't know it was way down here though, that far.
How did you end up? Like, I know the UFC have some ties in different places. Like, how did you end up deciding on coming to RMI?
I looked up YouTube and they said, Costa Rica, the way it looks and all that, is real tropical. And, I like landscaping and outdoor scenery and type stuff. And so I was like, it looks real nice. And showing up whenever I came, it really did look like that it did on YouTube.
And somebody liked you and said it was full of monkeys here and you could pet them and run around with them.
Yeah, they say there's a lot of wild animals running around, so I was looking for that, and this leprechaun that lied to me. There's monkeys at this one place, made me drive 5 hours, and there was no monkeys. I'm still waiting to see monkeys.
Keep faith in the leprechaun, though. You got to keep faith. They don't know if they deliver like Santa Claus. Every now and then they get it right,
We'll see.
But now, like with the fight you have coming up, was it easier for you to come back the second time? Like, you had initial skepticism, which I think everybody has, but once you got over that, you realized that it's working. Like, was it an easy phone call for you to make, say, hey, I need to come back?
Oh, for sure. Soon as I got my injury, soon as I hurt my shoulder again, and I was like, oh, I gotta give these guys a call again. And like I was trying to see what other type of injuries I had, and I was like hoping that it was like my knee, because I had a knee surgery a couple of years ago, and so I was just trying to look for other things where you guys can really help me with.
How long were you out with the knee surgery?
Knee surgery, I was out probably 6 months.
That's 6 months resting, or 6 months
for resting, recovery, surgery, the whole time.
the whole thing. So I mean, that's a lifetime almost in a sense of a fighter or any
it's a
athlete.
long time for sure.
And did you find that that's a big difference with here? Like it is I don't want to say quick fix, but there's no downtime, there's no cutting, there's no surgery. It's in and you start healing immediately.
Yes, in and out. They say that I was supposed to get sore the first time, but I didn't feel any soreness at all. You know, I just woke up and they gave me some of that good old Costa Rican coffee. I don't know where I got it from. It was so good. That's what I remember the most about my first experience. It was so good. But I woke up just like well rested and felt like a new person. You know, other infusion that they put in me made me feel great.
What would you say to somebody that was in the same place that you were in? Like, you've tried all the different cures, you've tried listening to this guy, you've listened to that, you've researched this. What would you say to somebody that, like, I don't know, I don't know about this stuff, I haven't, like, what would you say to somebody that's skeptical?
I believe you 100% have to give it a try, because just about every story anyone told me, no matter what type of story it is, I'm not believing them no matter what. You know, they can say, oh, that's my car out there, the red one right there. I'm not believing that the car is red and that's their car until I see them get in it. But I was real skeptical about it, you know, because I've been doing this for years, trying to figure out what's wrong with my body, trying to fix the injuries that I have. When I couldn't find anything, and I had to come away to Costa Rica to RMI, and you guys really fixed me.
Well, that's amazing. What would you tell anybody that wants to break into your car? Any words out to people like that?
I'm like, please do it, you know, because I need the training. Go ahead and try to break my car again. I need the training.
In case anybody doesn't know, somebody, kind of like the guy that jumped into the car with us, somebody tried to break into Derrick's van, and of all the vans you tried to break into, when the man is standing right there, like, that is the...
Yeah, I was across the street and I heard a lot of banging going on. Well, little guy, your height, your size, actually smaller than you. So
he's a big guy, average size guy.
Well, I just had a lot of fun with him.
You educated him. It was free education, which is it's a gift in a sense. But I came here myself as a patient, and I know that it changed my life, because I know what it's like living in pain, and I think that it's an amazing gift to get back and you feel like you're yourself again. And things I didn't appreciate when I was riding races or doing things is that, like, you're a normal person and you need to be a normal person and have a normal life. So like you're saying, even if it's having to stand up or sit down to go to the bathroom, it's stuff that normal people deal with every day and that they struggle with. And I think that that's a gift that we can hopefully give back to people, is that you can have your life back.
Mm-hmm.
And you found that, like, you're back to being Derrick Lewis, or are you 24-hour Derrick Lewis without the stem cells?
Well, I'm back to being Derrick Lewis, you know, swinging and banging once again. You know, I'm able to knock guys out comfortably, not struggling.
How did that feel because the fight in Brazil, I think you'd love to have that one back, because I know your shoulder was messed up, and that guy was afraid of you. Like, he just lay on you. He didn't do anything.
My shoulder was like burned. It's so weak. It felt like my shoulder was disconnected, because I would try to push and it's like couldn't move it at all without any pain. And it sucks, because I for sure would have did a lot better than what
he didn't want to. He did not want to. Like, you could tell he was.
I couldn't throw a punch anyway, especially like going forward like this. I could probably do an uppercut, because the way that the tear was at,
Yeah.
and That was probably about it. But other than that, I couldn't go through overhang right.
And then your next fight back, your first fight post RMI.
Right after the RMI procedure, I felt brand new. Like, man, it's like crazy how much of a difference this really helped.
And then Michael Bisping screwed us in a sense. He never brought up, we were there. He could have said, he forgot the name.
He was close to saying RMI. He just say, I went to Costa Rica and got the procedure, man. But he didn't say RMI.
He's English. They struggle with their own language at times. So shout out to Bisping. I'm Irish. We're allowed to say that. Well, Derrick, thank you so much for sitting with us. And we're delighted you're back and delighted you're here and delighted you're part of the family here.
Well, appreciate it. You owe me $60.
It's the other way around, $60.